Come on, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well, mentally and physically. Part 2 was supposed to get recorded yesterday, but y'all all seen my videos. And she's home. She's good now. But backtrack a little bit. When we met, we got together. We were staying on my uncle's couch for about 2 years at most, I think. Maybe 3. I'm not sure. But we finally got our, we finally got our own apartment, and we've been there ever since. But we had planned to get married after being together 5 years on our 5-year anniversary, and that's just so happens to be during the pandemic. And we planned on only getting married just at a piece. That was her choice, not mine. So she didn't want a big, huge wedding, and regardless of the pandemic, that went on, I respected her for that. It was her choice. I'm just there to say I do. If she wanted a regular wedding, I would have tried to give her one. There was no doubt about it. So I'm still in my weight loss journey, and then she winds up having hers, things like that. It was by her own choice. I never try to convince her to do anything that's not, her own choice. Unless I know she's being stubborn, then that's different. So we get married, the pandemic ends up being lifted, all of that. Life gets back to sort of a new normal, if you want to call it that. Well, then we're going to get forward to almost a year and a half ago, when I get diagnosed with CLL leukemia. The biggest shock in my life. And I still deal with that shit today, because I deal with mental illness. So does she. And that's going to be the next part of my story. Love you guys.